Hello and welcome to the winter editions at the White Company. My name is Barbara Horspool, I'm Clothing Director, and I'm absolutely delighted today to introduce you to a really good friend of mine, Giles Deacon.
Hello Barbara, thank you for having me.
No, my pleasure. So let me tell you something about Giles' career. He is one of Britain's greatest fashion designers. He is a couturier and has been responsible for making a lot of women around the world feel very beautiful. He has been British Designer of the Year. He now designs costumes for the New York Ballet, I believe.
Amongst other things, yeah.
And he's been a really long-standing friend of mine who is here today to talk about his favourite 10 perfect pieces for the season ahead. What we try to do at the White Company is talk about the perfect 10, which are 10 items that whoever you are, whatever occasion you're going to, for that season, there'll always be one or two of them that are just perfect pieces as additions to your wardrobe. And hopefully we'll give you some ideas and inspire you for the winter and Christmas season ahead. So, over to Giles, start off.
Thank you very much for inviting me to come choose my perfect 10, which was not an easy thing to do, but we have got 10 outfits here. So let's start with number 1. We have a really beautiful needle microcord velvet long line coat with a little cami silk underneath with some lace paired with matching suit trousers.
And I think this was a really key look because what's really new about it is the length of that jacket. We try and do comfort with everything we do at the White Company. The trousers are great, they have a little elastic back just so you're always comfortable. And what's great about this jacket is it also really works as a coat as well. And the coat can be layered over your party dress, and that kind of leads us to number 2.
A black dress. Everybody needs a black dress at Christmas party time, and this one is no exception. Some beautiful, easy fit, some special sequins all on the bottom and on the cuffs, and you know, a piece that put on and go, with some nice statement jewellery, and you're off.
I think most people, when they're picking their Christmas dress, they need to know they feel comfortable. You're going to an event, you want to look special, you want to feel like you don't have to worry about what you look like. And what I love about this dress and many of the styles and how we work with the design team is to make sure that there's always that ease, and this dress is soft. You don't feel restricted by what you're wearing when you're going to an event. So I think,
and it's lined as well,
yeah,
which is great, and works well with heels or flats.
Yeah,
a piece like this.
Our fabrics are sustainable. We use Ecovera viscose for our fabrics, and our sequins are recycled. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful solution.
It's a fab piece though. And a classic also, which is so White Company. I think it had to be on my list of the perfect 10. Beautiful white blouse with a smocking detail, really exquisitely done around the top, and tiny elastic on the wrist, which gives a really beautiful balloon sleeve on. It's a really special piece. And I paired this with a really fab long line evening trouser in a crepe with beautiful vents at towards the heel to show off whichever shoe you're wearing. Really loose style, so contemporary and modern. It's just wonderful, I think, this piece.
And I think you could never go wrong with a beautiful white silk or ivory silk evening blouse with some detail, fabulous earrings, beautiful necklace. I think that and a pair of very simple sort of black heels would be perfect for most events.
Wonderful.
My favourite, however, was his 4th choice because I love the idea of silver grey for Christmas. So tell us about this one.
Love, love, love this one. The lurex and cashmere in this yarn is absolutely divine. It's soft, has a great sparkle to it. It's incredibly special. And again, a put on and go piece with this bias cut velvet long line skirt. Again, tiny little bit of elastic in the waist. Yeah. Beautiful piece, really, really fabulous.
And I like the fact that you wear the cardigan as a top, so you don't have to worry about what you put underneath. You could have a little lace camisole, something simple. You could even have a very beautiful roll neck underneath as well. Yeah. But I love the idea of layering, and for me, probably the sort of skirt dressing for the season is really key because your next outfit is also skirt dressing. Yeah,
the ultimate skirt dressing here, I think, is this double cable cashmere jumper. It's really heavyweight, really beautiful, and the ballet skirt.
I think that's a key piece. There's something incredibly feminine about that skirt with this soft jumper. So although you're quite covered up, in terms of, you know, the high neck and the longer skirt length, actually it's incredibly feminine, and I
Super
think
feminine,
that's
no.
what's so particularly new about it.
And a favourite of mine, this marine blue velvet smock dress. I love smock dresses, and they're always working wonderfully for me. The length on it, just above the knee. And, you know, put on and go. Again, some great jewellery, something quite bold would be great with it. Antique silver, that kind of look and feel.
Yeah. And I think not to be scared of navy at Christmas, because for me, navy, a lot of people find black quite hard to wear.
Yeah.
But actually, the very dark navy, and my favourite because I'm wearing our navy cashmere at the moment, but actually it's a great alternative, because when you wear navy, you could wear it for an informal event, but you could also quite easily dress it up for a much more formal event as well.
I personally think that this colour is much more chic than just black, I think, in this piece.
Brilliant. So the next outfit is yet another jumper and skirt look. This one's a little bit more, I think because the skirt's quite narrow, it's perhaps a little bit more severe or a little bit more sophisticated. I don't know.
I think the sophistication is absolutely key to this one. It's oversized in scale, this jumper, and V-neck, lovely big boxy shape, slightly tailored sleeve, and goes great with this lace skirt.
Fab. So the next one is more thinking now that it's Christmas, you might be going out to Boxing Day events or at home with your family or walking.
Lunching out.
Yeah, and I think what you've pulled here is, I think, a really modern take, a sort of nod to tux, but not quite, you know, a formal tuxedo
I mean,
suit.
I love compact jersey, and this is a fabulous example of it. You know, it keeps all of the structure, keeps great structure all day, and with a very, very beautiful velvet 1 centimetre binding all down the outside, which just gives that absolute kind of the smoking feel. And
then you picked how you sort of, I suppose, relax it a little bit, so you're not making it just a sort of evening wear trouser. You put it on with a sort of day wear sweater on top.
Yeah, and this nutmeg cashmere is just so pretty. And the cable in the front is the ribbing, and the slight little V at the bottom on the sides. It's very, very pretty.
And I couldn't resist adding this divine Italian wool coat on top, so that if you're planning that look, you know, the simple black compact jersey trouser, maybe with a pair of walking boots, the lovely cashmere jumper, and then out maybe for your walk to...
And I love this lining colour in it, isn't it just the prettiest?
Yeah.
Oyster.
Beautiful, beautiful. So the next outfit is a very special outfit, because what we have done at the White Company is ask Giles to design a very unique print for us to go on our nightwear, and sleep is at the heart of our brand. So we felt it was really right that you came up with a design for us. So do you want to talk to us about your beautiful print?
Well, what's more synonymous as a flower for the White Company than a lily? I painted a number of lilies, and we've had them printed on this beautiful silk, really lovely heavyweight silk, and we've designed and made them as this slip, as a gown, and as a pyjama set, and an embroidered eye mask, which is really exquisite. And I love the idea of it being paired with this long cashmere cardigan, belted, beautiful to wear, you know, around the house before bed, in bed, and I love the idea of nightwear being used as daywear as well. So you could, if you're feeling particularly adventurous, wear this out to a party, for instance. You know?
Well, they do like it at work, because I have been known to wear our beautiful silk slips, and for me, I would wear something like that, back with that out.
Gorgeous.
A pair of maybe little sparkly pumps, and we're away.
Off you go.
And that leads us to the final of the Perfect 10, which is thinking about Christmas and presents, isn't it? So I think Giles picked a few alternatives based on budget, but again, around cashmere. So let's start with perhaps little gifts, shall we?
Small gifts. Stealth. Cashmere stealth. The most brilliant little beanie hat, some gloves. Everybody needs a cashmere roll neck, and this is slightly wide in the neck, really, really pretty. Gorgeous piece.
And then the piece that we all hope we're going to get gifted at Christmas.
These are good gifts to yourself.
But the divine cashmere throw, which I think is just brilliant. It's brilliant for
the colour's divine.
Travelling. It's just fabulous piece that is, I think, probably on lots of people's Christmas lists.
Yeah, we're imagining and dreaming of all on the jet set.
Yeah. So, just to finish with, it's been fabulous having you, Giles.
Thank you.
I hope we've given you some ideas. I really enjoyed working with Giles.
I know what I'm buying.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I know what
good.
my Christmas gifting is going to be.
Good, good. Well, it's been a real pleasure, and looking forward to the season ahead. And thank you very much for everybody joining us, and thank you especially
Thank
for
you for having
Giles.
me.